Hey everybody, Coach Brew here. Today we have a review on Pillsbury pumpkin spice rolls made with Cinnabon ingredients. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Cinnabon, which is heaven. Anyway, picked this up at the local Hannaford. First thing I'll tell you is, number one, you're going to want to go to coachbrew.com to get more tips on leadership performance in business just like this. And number two, when you do that, you'll subscribe to my daily newsletter, the Daily Brew, and automatically will receive a complimentary download of my premium $49 a month membership community newsletter, which is the Yesterday's Underdog newsletter. It's a 12, 15 page monthly deep dive into leadership strategies to double your results and grow your business. We're going to dive into one of these bad boys right now, and then I will give you the business lesson. These look absolutely decadent, and here we go. Big bite. Wow. Very pumpkin-y, if that's even a word, pumpkin-y. The dough, you take a look at that. The dough has a tinge or a hint of pumpkin coloring. So the dough is pumpkin flavored, as is the frosting. It's good. I think it would be better if it was just the pumpkin frosting. I'm only going to take one bite because that's just too much to handle right now. Before I rate it, I have to tell you what's going to skew my rating a little bit. Every time I have a cinnamon bun or cinnamon roll of this sort, it reminds me of a different time of year. It reminds me of Christmas Day. And here's why. Every morning on Christmas Day, my wife makes cinnamon rolls for the family. We have like basically we have dessert for breakfast on Christmas. It seems very fitting. So anytime I see, smell, taste cinnamon rolls, no matter what time of year, it could be like 100 degrees in July, I think of Christmas because that's kind of the benchmark. And here's the business lesson to apply. There are two of your five senses that are most closely tied to memory: taste and smell. So when I taste or smell cinnamon buns, I think of, Julia, Christmas morning. And I think that is applicable for every single person in business. How are you in some way tethering sense of smell, sense of taste to your brand, your product or service? Great example I'll give you in retail. It's been shown that the smell of citrus when you walk into a store tends to get people to open up their wallet and spend money and buy more. I don't know why. I'll have to look that up. But I remember a retailer, a very experienced, savvy retailer, sharing that with me once when I asked him why they have like a citrus air freshener that shoots out a citrus spray like every minute in their store. And he explained that to me. That's something anyone can use in business. There's a sporting goods store a couple towns over that has a big old-fashioned popcorn cart. Sits in the corner of the store. So you walk in, you smell freshly popped popcorn and butter. You can go over there and get a free, like those little paper baskets, like movie theater baskets of popcorn. Eat while you shop. So I think that elicits that same sort of sense of memory. You see and smell popcorn and the smell of butter. You probably think of them or movie theater, but you get my point. Same thing with smell citrus. You can use scents and tastes to improve your results in business. So it's a little food for thought. See what I just did there? Food for thought while discussing pumpkin spiced rolls by Pillsbury. Also says limited edition on it. Why does everything have to say limited edition? I don't get it. So anyway, that's your lesson. There's more lessons like that over at coachbrew.com. Opt in to receive the daily brew, and you'll get them in your inbox. I have to rate this thing now. So I'd have to say this is like a 6.9. It's good. What would make it great is if it were just pumpkin frosting on a cinnamon bun. I mean, cinnamon is like a fall seasonal spice, so you really don't need to have overkill with it. It's a 6.9. Remember, sense of smell, sense of taste, most closely tied to memory. How are you making your brand memorable? Use those two things for a better result.